Hey bros, this is the Evike Gel Bead-Ball water gun. I got this on Amazon. I'm not sure why they call it that because on the box it says Shadow Sniper. Even though I bought it on Amazon, it came from evike.com. Let's take a look at this thing. Now what this appears to be is a blaster that shoots both gel balls or gel beads and foam darts like Nerf darts. On the box it says it reaches 80 feet, so maybe that's the maximum amount of distance you'll get out of either a dart or a gel bead. And it looks like the maker of this blaster is Kai. Let's go ahead and open it. All right, so in the box you get the blaster, and this is actually bigger than I expected it to be. You get some pre-made gel balls or gel beads, and that's kind of interesting. I've never seen anybody send you them pre-made. And you also get this container. You get some more dehydrated gel beads, and then you get 3 foam darts. So let's take a look at this blaster. There's a front sight here, a rear sight here. There are no sling mounts. You have a tack rail here, which on the box it's called a combat rail. You have a door here, and this is where you put your gel balls in. And they're calling this a shot cover. In this part of the blaster is where you store the BBs or the gel balls, and they're calling it shot storehouse. You have the handle, you have the trigger, and this is the slide. And pull it back to prime it, and this is your trigger, and that's to shoot the blaster. To use the darts, you load them in the front like this. So it's a single shot front loading blaster. And let's try it. Wow, that shoots pretty good. And then again, you will pour your beads in here and take some shots like that. So let's take a look at these darts. These are shorter than Nerf darts, as you can see here, maybe almost a ½ inch shorter, and they're suction cup darts. I'm not sure why a lot of these blasters lately that I've been getting like suction cup darts so much. But so that's the size of that. And if you take an Adventure Force Pro half length dart, you can see that it's even a lot shorter than this. So I brought a bunch of extra darts of different brands. Let's try different darts out to see if they're gonna work with the blaster. So here's a Nerf dart. Fits, it's a little bit loose. Works, but not as good as the suction cup dart. This one I'm not really sure what this is, I can't remember who makes it, but if you want to tell me who these darts are in our community tab, then you can tell us there. A little bit loose. Works. This is a Nerf Elite suction cup dart. This, I'm not sure which this one is. And they all appear to be working. And here's another one. And these are all, the size is a little bit skinnier than these darts. Let's try this half length dart. That's interesting. That seemed a little bit better. And then back to this one. Yeah, see, this one's a little bit more pressure when you put it in. And it seems like it actually shoots the hardest. Okay bros, I went ahead and chronoed this blaster, and with the darts that it came with, it's getting about 63 FPS on average, which is not too bad. And remember earlier, I feel like these are just a little bit thicker than the other darts. And you can see the difference in the FPS on these, because on all the other darts, you're getting about 10 FPS less, plus or minus a few. And these are about 50 FPS. I wanna go ahead and show you how the blaster works with these gel balls, but I don't like it when they're clear like this because you can't really shoot them. They gave us some gel balls here. Hopefully they'll be of a different color. If not, I'll grow some myself, and I think I have some colored ones. And these are blue ones, so I'm gonna go ahead and make some blue ones, and then we will show you how it works with the gel balls. Each one of these packs come with 200 dehydrated gel beads in them. And it's nice that they have this system set up for you, because all you have to do is take one packet and fill this container with it. And if I can do that without spilling them everywhere, that would be great. As I kind of put the container inside. And then you fill it up with water, and you only fill it to this ridge right here in the plastic, and that's about 180 milliliters. So that looks pretty good. And then you just let it sit for at least 3 hours, and that's according to what the packaging says. All right, so I'll let this sit, and then I'll come back and check it out.
Here's how the gel balls look after they're made. There's about 200 in here. So the box says to load about 25, so I'm gonna load 25. All right guys, I'm gonna try shooting those Evike can targets. All right, now I'm gonna shoot Jackson. So I actually think this is like really good because it's accurate, it's strong. From what I'm seeing, the range is good. It's just the only thing I don't really like is sometimes it doesn't shoot like that. That's not really that big of a deal. All right guys, I'm going to test out the yellow suction cup darts that it came with and then the Nerf suction cup darts. All right, now I'm going to shoot Jackson with the suction cup darts and then the Nerf darts.
Now I'm going to test the range of this blaster by shooting at that garage over there that's about 40 feet away. First I'll use the 3 darts that it came with, and then I'll use 3 Nerf darts. Unfortunately, you can't see the gel balls, but I did test the blaster for its range, and it shot on average about 45 feet. Alright bros, so here are my final thoughts about this blaster. First of all, I want to say that this works much better as a gel ball gun than a foam dart blaster. When shooting gel balls, this blaster is more accurate and had better range. And actually, I would say as a gel ball blaster, this is pretty good. And if you're buying this for a gel ball blaster, I think it's a good deal for the price. As a Nerf dart blaster, even though the FPS wasn't too bad, the range wasn't too good, the accuracy is okay, and it was able to use Nerf darts. I wish it would fit the Nerf darts as tight as the darts that it came with, but it doesn't. And I wish it had more space to push the dart inside the barrel. Sometimes when the Nerf darts were shot, they would wobble a little bit, and I think that's because they weren't inside the barrel far enough. As William said earlier, sometimes it wouldn't shoot the gel balls. After looking at it inside, it appears that the gun works best if you hold it level like this while you're priming it. You can hold it like this or like this when you're priming it, but there's got to be quite a few gel balls left inside. If you're buying it for a gel ball blaster, then it's cool that you have the option to shoot darts, if you want to. Since the gel balls take priority in firing, if you're in a Nerf war, you're gonna have to wait until you finish all the gel balls and then you can use darts. And I guess what you could do is you could keep a handful of darts in your pocket, so if you run out of gel balls, you still have a few shots left with Nerf darts. When you're not using this as a gel ball blaster and you wanna just, hang out and shoot targets with your suction cup darts, then you can do that. Once again, if you're buying this for a gel ball blaster at the price that I got it, then I recommend it. If you're buying it for a Nerf dart or a foam dart blaster, then I don't recommend it. All right, guys, it's shout out time. The first shout out goes to Da Baby. The next shout out goes to Charlie Brody. The next shout out goes to Charlotte Chin. The next shout out goes to Nochillis Jr. The next shout out goes to Ant Gamer Here No. The next shout out goes to Mr. Fettuccine Alfredo. The next shout out goes to Kian PH Official YT. The next shout out goes to Sunny Solanga. The next shout out goes to Antonio Contreras. The next shout out goes to Lloyd G. The next shout out goes to SBSP TLH South Park Lego Ninjago and Monkey Kid Fanatic 2004. The next shout out goes to New Galaxy 101 Forever Boy. The next shout out goes to XYB Conte. The next shout out goes to Gabriel's World. The next shout out goes to Will Lauren. The next shout out goes to Kize Hospitales. The next shout out goes to Frankie Garcia. The next shout out goes to Ronaldo Flores. The next shout out goes to Eduardo Terran. The next shout out goes to Stuart Blay. The next shout out goes to AHC Crafts. The next shout out goes to Kit Kat Blue Eye. The next shout out goes to Takan Key. Hey bros, if you want a shout out, then go to the community tab on our channel and go to the most recent post and type I want a shout out. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notifications bell. Be happy, peace out.